Hello, welcome back to my humble home. It is another Thursday, which means it's time for another workout. 45 minutes, you, me, your mat, your body, yeah, that's it. So it looks like we've got some folks already on the line, and I like to respect this time frame, so we are going to get going with our workout. So make sure you have everything that you need set up, which means your body and your mat and maybe a towel to wipe the sweat. And other than that, here we are gonna go, starting with our warm-up, which is gonna start with 30 seconds of one of my favorites, faux jump ropes. Here we go. Just jumping it out. Starting right away with getting that heart rate up, getting those joints warm, telling your body it is time to work. From here, we're gonna switch to shuffles. Side, tap, side, tap, side, tap, side, tap. 30 seconds here. Keep it going. Just getting that body nice and warm. Get ready to switch it up, going into jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and down. Just checking in. See how you're feeling on this Friday, Junior. Soft joints, but control. So you want to make sure that you're landing soft, but you're not landing sloppy. There's a difference. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come out into a straddle position, arms out to the side, and we're going to windmill our way through side to side. Our knees are straight but not locked, and we're really rotating through the torso, less so through the shoulders. Keeping ourselves working side to side. Rotate through. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start with a series of movements. We're going to be doing this for 2 minutes. So we're going to start with a walkout. We're going to crouch. We're going to come into a pike position. We're going to reach our right leg up. Bring it through into a lunge. Rotate up to the right. Come back through. Rotate up to the left. Come back through. Send it back. Back into your pike. Lift that leg. Bring it forward. Rotate to the left. Bring it through. Rotate to the right. Bring it through. Back. Walk it all the way back in. And roll it on up. Let's keep going. Roll it down. Walk it out. Crouch back. Lift those hips. Right leg up. Bring it forward. Rotate to the right. Back through. To the left. Back to center. Back to pike. Lift that left leg. Bring it through to a lunge. Rotate to the left. Back through center. Rotate to the right. Back through center. Back down. Walk it back in. Roll it all the way up. That's about 2 minutes, so we're going to go right back into our faux jumping jacks. Getting into the joints, but also getting your heart rate up. All that good stuff that's going to prep you for a strong workout. Same 4 movements here. Get ready, we're gonna move to our side shuffle. In 3, 2, 1. Shuffle, tap. Shuffle, shuffle. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Your heart rate should be getting up by now. Building a little bit of a sweat here. Getting in, getting dug in for the rest of your workout. Get ready. We're going to switch back up to those windmills in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wide. We rotate and reach. Rotate and reach. Again, remember to keep those knees straight but not locked. And rotate through your torso. Moving the entire torso to the left when you're reaching for your left foot, to the right when you're reaching for your right foot. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into another series of movements. So we start with a squat, hands down to the floor, and then we're going to go out into a plank. From here, we're going to go into a kick through by crouching back, kick through, back to plank, left side plank, right side plank, back to center, back to squat, stand it up, here we go. Squat, plank, crouch, kick through left, kick through right leg, back to plank, jump to squat, stand it up. Again, squat, plank, crouch, kick through left leg, kick through right leg, back to plank, jump to squat. Stand it up. Again, squat, plank, crouch, kick through left leg, kick through right leg, plank, jump to squat. Stand it up. Let's do 2 more. Squat, jump to plank, crouch it out, kick through left leg, kick through right leg, back to plank, jump to squat. 1 more, here we go. Squat, plank, crouch, kick through left leg, kick through right leg, back to plank, jump to squat, stand it up. 1 more round of our cardio. 30 seconds. You should be getting pretty toasty by now. Yes, good. Good news. Also good news, I cut my own hair this week. I don't think I did a terrible job. Don't look too close. In fact, the distance that you're seeing me from is probably just about perfect. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle back. Shuffle. Keep it going. Shuffle. Tap, shuffle. Tap. Get ready for those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Definitely feeling this warm up by now. Get ready for those windmills. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out, rotate, reach. Back up, out, rotate, reach. And rotate. Rotate. And rotate. Rotate. That's the focus here. Yes, it's a little bit of a stretch for the low back and the hamstrings. It's very much a rotational piece. 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's talk about what we have up first. 3 movements. Prisoner lunges. So prisoner position. My hands are behind my head, just barely touching. I'm not gripping my head. Elbows are wide. And I'm going to step into a reverse lunge with each leg. Okay? Combine that with push-ups. You've seen them before, but just in case, you can do those from your toes, from your knees, or from all fours position. We're going to be doing both of those movements for 30 seconds. And then we're going to follow it up with a 30-second hold of one arm plank. You can do those from your knees. And we will switch during that 30 seconds to make sure we use both arms. Okay? 4 runs through. I'll keep track of the time. Are you ready? Sure. All right. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Step it back and forward. Really keep that torso upright. Focusing on sinking back and down versus leaning your body forward, right? Forward makes it easy, it turns it into something else. We're looking for this to be a glute and quad exercise. So you want to think about keeping the elbows back by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Really pull it, squeeze it. 3, 2, 1. Down for those push-ups. So whether those are from your toes or from your knees, I want you to do basically a neutral push-up here. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as you come down, and you're keeping them squeezed together as you push yourself back up. Squeezing your glutes the whole time, really engaging through that core. Keep it going, keep working. Squeeze as you come up, squeeze as you come down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. And right into a plank position with one arm reaching. 30 seconds here. 15 seconds on one side. Yes, you can do these from your knees. Now switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You'll discover that there is a side you're stronger with. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right. Right back. That's 1 round done. We have 3 more into those prisoner lunges. Step it back. Make sure that you're dropping yourself straight up and straight down. That's what we're really looking for here. That's going to allow you to access your glutes all the way around, and it's going to keep this movement as safe as possible for the knees. Using your core muscles that are in your back to stabilize here. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Get into those push-ups. Right back into it. Squeeze as you're coming down. Squeeze as you're coming back up. Keep working through the range of motion. That feels like it's a challenge. You have 2 more sets of these. And trust me, we're going to be doing other things that are push-up-like, all right? So I really want you to find something that's maintainable for this 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Find Now, it's really easy when you lift an arm off the floor to go into a rotated position. That's just a side plank. We really want to make sure that you're keeping your torso really locked and loaded towards the center of your mat. Switch sides. Lift up that other arm now and really practice. Shoulders square, hips square. Keep it going. If you have to drop to your knees, that's fine. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds left. Right back down into those prisoner lunges. You're going down and up. Back, down, and up. Don't let your shoulders stay forward. That's one of the biggest mistakes that people make with these, is they let their shoulders stay where they are and they just send the leg back. It's not what we're looking to do here. Not at all. Keep it going. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down into those push-ups. Squeeze the shoulder blades and the glutes as you come down and as you come back up. I prefer fewer solid push-ups here than a bunch of sloppy, snaky push-ups. No snaking up from the bottom of that position. No letting the head lead the way. No straining the neck. Really work on pulling that torso, locking it in, and really driving the power through from your upper body through to your lower body. 3, 2, 1. Come back into that plank. Don't let your body change as you lift that arm. Fight for it. Your body's going to start wanting to turn out because it makes it easier. Don't let it. Fight for it. You want to hold this hollow position all the way through. And as we get ready to switch, bring it down, reset, and then switch sides. Bonus points if you can do it without putting a hand on the ground. I'm kidding, sort of. Keep working. Breathe. Keep strong. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back up. Last set. Get into those really solid looking prisoner lunges. The torso goes straight down and straight back up. No leaning forward. No grabbing of the back of the head with the hands. You're working the lower body. The upper body stays really solid here. Keep working. Keep working. Squeeze through. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Right into those push-ups. Squeeze the shoulder blades and the glutes. Relax the neck. Change your position if you need to be appropriately challenging to finish this round. You have 10 more seconds here. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Right into that plank position. Lock it, load it, hold it. Feel those obliques, those side muscles work so hard to stabilize you here. Switch sides. Great. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Don't get too comfortable, you guys. You have 1 minute of straight up burpees. Yes, with the push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Plank. Push-up. Squat. Jump. Plank. Push-up. Squat. Jump. If you go all the way down to the floor, I want you to rise up a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. I'm watching the time, don't worry. If you do plop down all the way, I don't want you to snake yourself up. It should still be a push-up. Even if that push-up is from your knees, and then you jump it forward, all right? You have 20 more seconds, you got this. 10 10 more seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of rest. Well deserved. All right, while we're taking that minute of rest, let's talk about the next movements that you're going to be doing. So we have straddle lunges, plank push-ups, and V-sit hold. So our straddle lunges, you're going to start in a straddle position, and you're going to go down as low as you can go, side to side, for 30 seconds, all right? I want you to stay in this straddle position, so I don't want you to come all the way down to the ground and then have to work your way back up. You should be able to do these one right after another. So it's kind of a quick pacing here. And then of course, your plank push-ups, you start in a forearm plank position, and you push up, and then back down. And then your V-sit hold, lots of options here. We have strict V-sit, we have one leg straight, we have tuck position hold, we have actually a lot of positions or a lot of holds that are manageable. If you have to put your hands on the ground, I want you to make sure that you're holding this tucked position, because that's going to guarantee that you use your tummy more than anything else. All right, that minute is up. It's time to get started. Get into that straddle position. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lunge it side to side. Now, if you want to be really killer movement for your quads, you're going to stay in that crouch position. If that's something that's not manageable for you, that's fine. You come all the way up and then you switch sides. All the way up and switch sides. Get ready to get down for those plank push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank, forearm, push yourself up and bring yourself back down. The next time you push up, choose a different arm. Really work on avoiding any sort of rocking motion as you're going up and down. It's really, really challenging to do, which is why I'm asking you to do it. So you might need to slow this down a little bit in order to get that beautiful movement pattern that we're looking for. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Find that V-sit that's right for you. Hold it. Tuck that tummy in. Really, really pull in with the tummy. Don't worry about the legs. The legs are ancillary. You're really working on pulling that belly in. Keep holding. Keep holding. If this is feeling easy, straighten those legs. Hold. Hold. 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it back up for those straddle lunges. Let's go to the left side this time. Left, through center, and right. Or we go left, slide through center, and right. It's completely up to you which one is the more appropriate one. Just make sure you are going from side to side, but that your chest is staying straight forward. 3, 2, 1. Back for those plank push-ups. In that forearm position, squeeze the glutes, stand it up, bring it back down. Keep the glutes squeezed as you switch sides and bring it back down. Really use these hip extensors, these strong muscles around your hips to keep you from flopping all over the place. Lift up and lift down while squeezing your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Back into that V-sit. It's all about the tummy here. Pulling in that belly. Tight, tight, tight. Really scoop the belly button in. Breathe. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Our next set. This is 2 of 4 or 3 of 4. Here we go. down to the left, down and to the right, or down and to the left, slide it through to the right. This is really working hip opening ability, but it's not necessarily more effective, it's just a different movement. So you pick the one that's better for you. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Back to those plank push-ups. On your forearms, squeeze the glutes, push it up. Bring it back down. Keep those glutes squeezed like you're holding a penny between the cheeks. Back up. Keep your belly button engaged. Draw it together. Really work on holding everything strong from the top of your head to the base of your heels. Hold it strong. 3, 2, 1. Back to the V-sits. Round 3. Should not be feeling this in your legs. All in your tummy right now. If you are feeling it in your legs, bend one leg at a time, and that should take some of the pressure off, or bend both legs. Last 10, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Last round. Come back to center, and we go side to side. Down and through center, and down, or slide, and up, down, up. You pick the option that's the right option for you. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Last set of these guys. Squeeze the glutes. Press it up. Feel how, yes, it's kind of harder, but it actually makes stabilizing through the range of motion much easier, or much more doable. There's not as much momentum that's lost if you really squeeze through that midsection. Keep it going. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. V-sits. Here we go. Nice and strong. Focus. Hold it. Scoop. Pull everything in. Hollow position. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Don't get too excited. We have, yes, another minute of burpees. This time, every time you come up, you're gonna jump 180 degrees and do a burpee in the other direction. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I come down, still doing that push up, and I jump 90 degrees each time. Make sure that you don't always jump in the same direction. You're gonna have one side that feels more comfortable to jump in. Make sure you do that other side too. So don't always jump to the right. Don't always jump to the left. Don't always jump in clockwise. Don't always jump in counterclockwise. 15 more seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. All right. Our next set of movements is single leg reaches, archer push-ups, and one leg hover holds. Okay, so single leg reach. You've done these with me before. So I can basically doing a one-legged deadlift with no additional weight on my body. I can do this with my arms by my sides, behind my head, out to the side, up overhead. It really doesn't matter. You find one that works for you. We are going to be alternating these. So You'll be doing your left side and then your right side. Do them more controlled than that. I really want you to focus on feeling the pull through the glutes and the hamstrings. From there, we're going to go to archer push-ups, which are probably easier to show you in this position. So one arm is close, the other arm is out to the side, and it's like I'm holding on to a bow, kind of, right? So one arm is close in, the other arm is further out to the side. We'll switch halfway in between, all right? And then one leg hover holds. You're here, and one leg out. And then we'll switch at the 15-second mark. One leg out. Really working on keeping the back flat during that whole range of motion, that whole hold, okay? All right, guys, get ready. 30 seconds of single leg deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Really work on holding that position, alternating each time, feeling the grip through the hamstring and through the glute here. That's what you're looking for to get out of this. It's all about what happens at the standing leg. I don't care about what happens to the back leg. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Archer push-ups. 15 seconds with left arm in, right arm out. And then switch. Other side. Right arm in, left arm out. Feel free to do these from your toes if you want, if that's the right choice for you. 3, 2, 1. Come into that hover position and extend that left leg. You're on your toes. Your shin is parallel to the floor. Your other leg is straight behind you. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Hold it. Hold it. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up, back into those single legs. So it's all about what's happening here. I don't care what's happening with your torso. If I don't focus on what's happening on this standing leg, my torso just comes down, and that's not what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to really work that glute and that hamstring on that standing leg. So think of reaching the chest forward instead of down. Keep it going. Doing great. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Down into those archers. Left hand in, right hand out. This should be a challenge, but you should also be able to maintain really good form here. 3, 2, switch sides. It's really tempting here to start bringing that lengthened arm closer and closer in. So reestablish that position every few reps to make sure that that's not happening. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Bring it into that hover position. Lock and load that right leg. Straighten that left leg out behind you. Hold it. Hold it. 15 seconds here. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Straighten and reach. Doing great. Keep it strong. Reach, reach, reach. Find that strength in your torso. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Single leg deadlifts. Here we go. Think of what's happening on that standing leg. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm not worried about what's happening with a leg that's going behind quite so much. I'm really focusing on feeling the glutes and hamstrings on that standing leg. Keeping my hands by my side, if that's what works better for me. Maybe arms out to the side. If that gives me a little bit more stability, it's totally up to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for those archers. Left arm in, right arm out. Here we go. Really find out what's happening. Are you starting to veer more towards that lengthened out arm? If so, reset with each position. Good switch. Keep it going. Nice and strong. 3, 2, 1. Find that hover position. Lock and load it. Straighten that leg out. Working so hard here to be a little squared up with the hips and the shoulders to the ground. Switch. Really using your glutes on that grounded leg to help keep you in this position. 3, 2, 1. Last round here. You know what I'm looking for. I want to see it. Really strong reach through the glute and the hamstring of that standing leg. That's what we're looking for. You're going to feel that stretch of both the hamstring and the glute, and it's going to snap you back up. Keep going. This is also clearly balance work too, yes, absolutely. But a lot of your balance on one leg starts and ends with your glutes. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Archers. Down you come. Left arm in, right arm out. You're looking for this position, right? It's like a wide-armed push-up on one hand and a narrow push-up on the other hand. Switch sides. So that wide hand, those fingers are splayed out to the side. Really work on squeezing the shoulder blades together as you're coming in and out of that range of motion. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Come on in to that hover position and extend. Hold it. Focus. Breathe. You got this. Perfect position here. Hover that knee just a couple of inches off the floor. Switch. Hover. You are killing this. Yes. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. All right, don't get too excited. We have another minute of burpees. So these burpees are going to be plank jack burpees. So I come out, I plank jack, I push up, and I come back in and up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, plank, plank jack. Push up, squat it back up, jump. Down, plank, plank jack. Push up, bring it up, up. Continue. Down, out, plank jack. Push up, squat, jump. Back to that squat, plank, plank jack. Push up, up. Push up, squat, and jump. Back to that squat, plank, plank jack. Push up, squat, up, down, plank, plank jack. Push up, squat, jump. Keep it going. Squat, plank, plank jack. Push up, up. You have 10 more seconds. Squat, plank jack push-up, squat, up, squat, plank jack push-up, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, guys, our last set of movements, we have jump to squat, we have pike push-ups, and we have a long bridge hold. So our plank to squat is exactly what it sounds like. Go into a plank position, and I jump into a squat, and then I go back out into that plank, all right? Pike push-ups, I'm in a pike or a downward dog position, and I'm gonna aim my noggin for the floor. I can also do these from my knees, all right? And then a long bridge hold is I'm straight, I squeeze my glutes, my shoulders are on the ground, and I push through my heels. And maybe my hips come off the ground a little bit so I can sweep my arms out. Maybe they don't, but what we're doing is activating your entire posterior chain, all right? Here we go, guys. Plank jacks, or plank squat first. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And back. See how fast you can take your hands off the ground when you come into that squat position. So pull with your hip flexors and your core and your shoulders and lift up into that squat and then right back into it. I want you to hop out of the back of that plank position and right into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Up into that plank position. Keep those elbows angled towards your hips. And noggin to the floor. Keep it going. Really working on keeping those elbows coming in towards the hips versus flaring out to the side. It's going to protect your shoulders. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, lengthen out, squeeze your booty, and lift up. We're accessing all the muscles on the back side of the body. The belly button needs to be in. You need to be pulling the belly in general to protect that low back. You should be feeling your glutes like crazy. Maybe your hamstrings a little bit, calves maybe a little. 3, 2, 1. Back into that plank to squat. So I'm here, and I pull and lift. And back out, right back in. Then back out, right back in. Really working on using my whole entire anterior chain to pull me into that squat position. So really quick touch back and out. If you need to spend longer in that plank position to get yourself ready, you know that's always an option. 3, 2, 1. Pike position or kneeling and come into that pike push-up. Making sure that you're angling those elbows towards the hips and not letting them flare out to the sides. So angle to the hips. Think you're trying to make a little bit of a triangle with your head and your hands here. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Lengthen out. Glute squeeze, belly squeeze first, and then bring yourself up. Hold it strong. Back side of the body, especially to finish out a solid workout. Hold, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Plank position, and pull everything in. And then a quick lock, bring it back. And a quick lock, bring it back. Again, pulling with everything from knees all the way to shoulders to pull you into that squat position. Make sure to breathe. You're gonna have to breathe. I know the lungs kind of take up some space when you're trying to tuck into a squat. You got this. 3, 2, 1, pike push-ups. You know what I'm looking for by now. To ensure that those shoulders are safe. I want you to also focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together and down, especially as you're coming through the bottom of that position. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Straighten it out. Squeeze, squeeze, and lift. This isn't a back exercise alone. This is a back exercise, yes, but your glutes and your abs should be supporting your spine such that your back muscles are being helped and being supported. When you do this right, it actually feels kind of good. 3, 2, 1. All right, last set. Back to those plank to squat. Pull it in. And then lock it, pull it in. How fast can you pull those hands off the ground in order to bring yourself into that squat position? Keep it going. Touch and go. Touch and go. Touch and go, lift the hands up. Touch and go, lift the hands up. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Height position. Come down. Press up. It's a tripod position. So if there's a line that goes between your 2 middle fingers, that's where you're wanting to hit your head. So or to touch your head. So you want there to be a relatively obtuse triangle, all right? Keeping those elbows pointing towards the hips, shoulder blades tucked. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. Last set here. Squeeze, squeeze, lift. This is it. Last 30 seconds of work. Should be feeling pretty good. Ten more seconds. Squeeze those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, before we get up, let's just get that back loosened up a little bit. Tuck your knees into your chest, pull your belly button in, roll back and forth a few times until you get up enough momentum to roll all the way up. That kind of undoes that really deep extension that we did in that low back. All right, you guys, that was 45 minutes. It was Thursday. This was me. This is my little apartment. You were here. I hope you had a great workout. I know I did. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of weeks. Keep an eye out for another instructor next week. Have a great day, you guys.